The Seat Ateca certainly ticks the first two boxes. I've been averaging 45.7 miles per gallon over the past few months, while the boot is big enough to carry my kit and, as the picture here shows, on occasion, me. However, this is where my slight issue with the ride comes in. However, the Ateca is on the firm side. It is not uncomfortable, as body motion is nicely damped by the taut-feeling suspension, but there is more feedback through the chassis than in its rivals. Still, there are benefits to this when we leave the test track and hit the road. For a tall crossover it handles sweetly. Plenty of cars such as the new Peugeot 3008 have challenged the seat for supremacy on the tarmac and lost. It's that good to drive. It feels like a slightly raised Leon, with the same precise steering and body control as Seat's family hatch. Even with the damper's tighter control, the huge 510-liter capacity means I can easily get comfortable in the boot. That's not a phrase you'll hear too often, and while most people judge load space by how many suitcases they can squeeze in, if a car can accommodate my frame in a photography harness and still give me enough space to shoot, it's definitely practical. The seat scores highly here. Recently, though, I've been experiencing the firm ride a little more acutely than I'd have hoped, as the tire pressure warning system pinged an alarm highlighting I had a flat. Granted, this wasn't the car's fault, but without the 110 pounds optional space saver spare, there's only an inflation kit under the boot floor. I was reluctant to use expanding foam for fear of damaging the rim, but thankfully there was enough air in the tire to allow me to limp to the nearest garage for a repair. However, the good body control means you can make the most of the engine and it feels strong compared with the Cadger. The 113 bhp 1.6-liter TDI diesel pulls well, but sounds coarse when you rev it. Still, with 250 Nm of torque it's not always necessary if you want to whisk the family along in more refinement. While the 575-pound Samoa orange metallic paint finish might not be to everyone's taste, I really do like the Ateca's sharp lines. You could criticize it for looking a little like a jacked-up Leon, but when Seat's family hatch is as attractive as it is, there's no shame in the Ateca borrowing some design cues. There are some neat touches, too, like the puddle lights in the wing mirrors that project the silhouette of the car onto the ground below. They reteamed with 820 pounds full LED headlights on our car. These cast a cool white glow far into the distance at night, and are a big help now the days are short and I've been driving in darkness a lot. However, it hasn't all been plain sailing for the seat since I picked it up. It's already had to be returned to the dealer to have its tailgate looked at, the boot lid will be to latch properly when swinging it shut,